Welcome back, Arcanist Armory fans. Surprise! We are starting season 3 with no notice. Episode 1, we are beginning a Kobold quest by Explorers Guild Publishing. At the end of season 2, you'll remember that Carrot had helped the party infiltrate Aaron's manor, but needed to lie low for a bit. Infiltrated City Hall to gain the mock artifact for Aaron, and now she needed to lay low for a bit. And with that, Carrot the Kobold has returned to her warren.
Yes. And if we want to go around and introduce the other characters.
Okay, I am Carlos the Kobold, Karloz. I had an illustrious upbringing as a Witherbloom initiate at the school, supposedly, though I spent a lot more time ditching class and only picked up the bare minimum of actual magic, but I did pick up quite a few sneaky qualities.
I'm Kevin, also a kobold. Kevin with a C, Cevin. I was an athlete, so I don't know if you've heard about me, but I'm pretty big.
The biggest of the small ones.
Yes. I know, it's unlikely a kobold.
They call me pigs.
Yeah, I was the one that always could just get through people's legs on the field, run around everybody. But, yes.
I'm Zira, and I am the wizard. The very fearless wizard. See how this works out.
Yeah.
Also, just so you're aware, this is our new friend Katira. She'll be joining us for this campaign.
Yes.
All right. So you guys have been selected and gathered from the other prospects of the to become champions of the colony, and you have been brought into a tower by the So you have been one of your the colony's leaders have brought you into a tower where you are going to be put through as they put it, a grueling, danger-filled trial in order to earn the right to participate in the final trial that will make you champions, called the Night of 1,000 Pits.
Bring it on.
So you enter a circular room that is bisected by a imposing stone wall, a glass trough of sickly green liquid goes around the circumference of the room, what you can see of it, and only stopping at the wall in the center of the room, a thick metal lock holds a chain in place, keeping the thick doors shut. A few feet in front of the door is a table. Delicious food and drink sits atop of it, as well as silverware and cups of all sorts. And you're just being sat around the table by one of the colony leaders that have brought you in there. And they are giving you the rules for how this will go down. So for this trial, you'll be given 90 minutes to go as far down the tower as you can. You only have to make it farthest down compared to the other initiates that will be coming as well to win. And when I leave is when the time will stop or start. The traps and monsters in here are lethal, but healers are on standby. It's okay. We've only had 2 fatalities today.
Uh-huh.
And at that point,
Encouraging.
he pulls out from under the table. He pulls out 4 healing potions and gives 1 to each of you.
So are we at the top of this tower then,
Yes.
trying to go down?
You're at the top of the tower.
Are there windows?
You're at the top of the tower, which is no. There are
Are we like?
there are no
ceiling
windows
room?
there are no windows on the outside. There are only 2. There is a ceiling. There are only 2. There's the ceiling. There's 2 doors. One that leads out. One that leads further in. And there's the table of food in front of you.
Right.
And then after he gives you your healing potions, he
Is it just the 3 of us, or are there more?
There
There are the 4 of us.
are the 4 of you, and including him, there are 5 of you because you have carry.
Okay.
There are, that there may be other kobolds let in after you,
Okay.
but you are the group that is being let go in first because you are the most. You guys have the most hope of being the prospects. You're being let go a little bit ahead, a few seconds ahead, to get a head start.
How far down did the best group today get?
The best group today has. You guys are the first group today.
All right.
So who died before us?
He was just scaring us.
So team, let's go 1 floor down and kill all comers.
Perfect. We'll let that get the farthest.
think we
You
need
do
a
have a
different
time limit of 90 minutes to get down to the tower.
Uh-huh.
And then
To get it further.
the next group will be let in after that.
Okay. Well,
I say we hide.
any unconventional entrances?
Set up tripwires at your entrance to
Any
each room.
unconventional entrances?
After he tells you that you'll have 90 minutes and the next group will be let in, he walks out of your reach to the troughs on the edge, drops the key to the door in it, and walks out, closing the doors behind him.
The door going forward.
So the door going forward, he dropped the key.
He just dropped the key
He
into the
dropped the
trough.
key into the trough. The other door he walked out, closed behind him, and you've assumed that it's been locked and barricaded.
All right.
So I get something from the table when I go drop it.
Okay, just a second. Let me start your time.
What
The
item
red
are you
green
grabbing
blue.
from the table?
Well,
I don't know. Something
I
that
would
will react
probably
if there's
do
acid.
a knife.
You're grabbing a knife.
No, there's silverware. That's
Yeah,
I'm just
fine.
grabbing something to
Silverware,
drop into
cups, plates.
the trough.
Okay, so you're grabbing something, dropping it into the trough.
Anything happen to it? I'll dip it in
Well,
first.
Nothing.
While they're
Yeah, I was
doing
like, I
that,
would dip it.
I'll dip
see
it
what
in
happens.
first.
You dip it in, and it does start to eat away at the metal.
We
Well,
should not
You
go
can also
swimming.
see
Well-
that the key is also starting to corrode inside of it.
Fudge.
while they're
Something
doing that, I'm
attached.
going to try to pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead. Do you have lock picking tools?
Yes.
Do I have
Run
anything
shit.
long?
Okay. Go ahead. Make your roll.
I have a torch.
15.
How far down is it?
15.
Yeah.
It is. Just
Sorry,
a
we're trying
second.
to
There
take
are
turns.
multiple things going on.
I know. Finish him. That's fine.
I got the key. The door is open.
So,
Yeah, should we
15.
just check it to see if it's unlocked?
so 15 on the lock. And what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see how deep the acid is.
How deep the acid is. The acid is,
You can see the key at least.
yeah, you can see the key. Probably would go up to about here.
Oh, I'm not putting my arm there. I'm not that stupid.
You estimate that it would go up to near.
Okay.
Should we do it and then use a healing potion?
You do each have a healing potion.
Okay, you finish yours.
With your 15,
Mhm.
you are able to pick the lock.
Cool. Do you say anything?
No swim.
So I open the door. I say, "Come on through. I'll lock it on the way back, and the next group won't get in if the key is destroyed."
Okay. Let's keep a torch in there, but let's just go through the door.
All right.
Okay.
Does anybody want to grab some food on the table?
What type of food is there?
I mean, I
there
guess
are
we only have 90 minutes, and then like, look at us.
there
We won't
there are
starve.
meat. There's
Shove
some
the
meat.
table down the
There are
stairs.
several different kinds of meats. There's something that looks like vegetable matter, and some loaves of bread,
I grab a couple
as
handfuls
well
of
as as well as cups that have some liquid in it.
case we run out
and
of something.
Some
meat. I
other
grab a
stuff.
couple handfuls of like the meat.
Okay, grab a couple handfuls of the meat.
Trap checking.
Um,
Monster bait.
and you pass through the door. The room
There's the reason they
expands
gave us
to finish. Expands, finishing the circle started in the previous
Check if it's
room.
poison later.
In front of you are 3 archways leading to bare stone behind them. Above each one, from left to right, they read treasure, sacrifice, teamwork. A small plaque in the center of the room, and there's a small plaque in the center of the room with a inscription on it.
Once the party's through, I get a 23 for locking the door behind us. But
How are you attempting to lock the door behind and not get left behind?
so they're going down the stairs. I'm closing the door and lock picking it back in place.
Oh, you're trying to.
Relock the door since the next group.
So
will
you're
have-
pulling the chains through and locking it from. Okay. Make another thieves.
23.
23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like you didn't unlock it in the first place.
They come in. Where'd they
Then
go?
how'd they get
The
out?
lock is now on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
That will frustrate whoever comes next, whether it's to reset it or not.
Or to get us out.
Or
Whatever.
yeah.
I love
Okay.
Let's go.
So you have your three. You have 3 archways: treasure, sacrifice, and teamwork, and then there is a plaque in the center.
Teamwork?
Black.
Oh yeah, let's look at the book.
Okay, so you look at the plaque. It says, "We give praise to Kurtmak for all that we have, all that we share. To truly know the value of treasure, all must be lost for a short time." Under treasure on the plaque, and then under sacrifice on the plaque, it says, "A debt of blood paid to our brothers and sisters. We carry the scar through trials until the end." And then teamwork says, "Together we push, and together we are bound. We are bound. Once forged, the chains that bind cannot be broken."
I mean, teamwork?
Treasure.
Not sacrifice.
I don't have anything with me to lose, so like.
I have some other kobolds.
I want to check them out for traps.
Okay, good check. Your investigation check.
Dirty 20.
20. Okay.
So dirty
There
20 is
does seem
more
to be
than
magical
60.
essences to each of them. Beyond that, you can't. They are not trapped.
They're magic?
But there is magic to each of them.
Well, Arcana then.
Okay.
Ooh, that better. I can't do math also. Sorry. 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, it's magic. It's complicated. Even for you.
Damn.
Even for the party wizard, it's complicated.
It's not sacrifice.
Okay. I want treasure much more than I want to be bonded to other people.
Okay.
So,
Do you walk through the treasure one?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
All of your
100%.
possessions disappear as
Oh yeah,
after
go back.
you. The rest of you don't see this, but you walk through
I was naked.
and so you do not have any of your equipment
Mhm.
until you are done,
Okay,
until it is your turn.
cool.
So we don't know that just happened.
You don't know. You just saw him walk through and then disappear beyond.
Oh crap! Should we be teamwork?
I'm on teamwork.
Be like, where'd he go?
Hey, we're going down different door. He disintegrated.
You do see a staircase that spirals down to the next floor in front of you.
Cool.
Should we stick together, or should you
It's
and
not
me
a
stick
good idea.
together?
It's not a good idea to split the party, but also.
He's
We
already.
don't know that he's naked.
Teamwork.
He just evaporated. You can go down sacrifice now. It's been done.
Okay. What are the other two of you doing? If you guys are going for teamwork, then
What's Carrot?
Carrot will go with teamwork with them. If they choose other ways, then she's going to go down the treasure.
I'm still feeling teamwork.
Yeah, let's go teamwork.
Consistent with her character.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Teamwork? Okay.
He
She'll,
evaporated.
Yeah.
Disintegrated. He doesn't
You guys
exist anymore.
push-
He's dead.
you guys push forward on the.
It was nice knowing you, Carlos.
You guys push forward on the on the teamwork door, and as each of you pass through, around your ankle appears a magical chain each of you together.
Sweet.
Oh,
This will be
awesome.
great.
You cannot move more than 5 feet away from each other.
Yay! Oh well.
Perfect.
Manacle.
Guess no one's running off then, eh?
And no one else is.
And you guys do also see a staircase that leads down to the next floor.
Please
Have
don't fall
fun
down the
walking
stairs.
down that.
Time
Please
for the
don't fall down the
six-legged race.
stairs.
It's almost that bad. Yeah. So you guys go down. Do you guys go down the stairs?
Yep. Please don't trip.
Okay. All of you,
Geronimo!
as you guys all go down the stairs, you guys meet in the next floor.
Oh, Carlos is there?
Us with Carlos.
Yes, Carlos is there.
Is he naked still?
He still has none of his equipment with him. Yes,
You didn't disintegrate.
Nope.
just all of his stuff. A hallway. So in the bottom of the stairs, a hallway extends outwards 20 feet before turning to the left. A ladder on the side leads upward to the ceiling, some 15 feet above, with a thick, glistening mesh of fabrics.
Ooh. Fabrics. Is that where his stuff got put?
So there, there's the 20 feet. There's a hallway, and then there's right across from you. There's a ladder that leads up to the ceiling that has. Oh, the ceiling that is made out of mesh fabrics.
Oh.
They're glistening.
Don't touch them.
Part of me wants to go up and check it out, but the other part of me is like, go down the tower because we need to go down.
You also can't climb up with us.
Yeah.
Is
Good
there
I know I'm
anything
climbing too, so
of
I
wanna
fun
do-
to go down?
You notice that the three of them are shackled together.
I'm on
Yeah, worth it.
I need my arcane focus, okay? Otherwise, I'm literally a squishy piece of.
You just step left.
Is there anything apparent to go down? Because there's a ladder to go up.
There is the hallway that goes across and then turns and continues down further.
I want to
Is there
investigate the
any
mission.
way I could use our mace to
Attack the chain.
attack the chain?
You may make an attack roll on the chain if you would like.
Go ahead.
Let's try it out. 17
Plus.
plus. I don't know. What would that be?
It would be your.
No, not that one. Not that. Close that. Close. There we go. I'm gonna go to
actions.
Action.
Yeah. Action.
Thank you.
And the mace is
Plus
Should
3.
be
plus 3, so 20.
20.
30, 20. So
Cool.
leave that page up.
Okay.
'cause you
So
wanna
now the mace is a
1d6 plus 1.
D6.
Yep,
Okay.
so roll
So
D6.
roll your D6 and add 1 for damage.
5.
5. Okay. You ding one of the, you put a dent in one of the links, but it looks like it would take a little more damage to actually end up breaking it.
I tried.
As
You're trying to climb the ladder and she's sitting there swinging her
I'm not
leg.
climbing the ladder. I want to investigate the mesh.
as you are doing that,
Ceiling?
as you're doing that, Carrot turns to you and raises her axe. Like, help? You want help with that?
Yes.
Amputation.
Oh no.
She takes a swing. I need to have that. She takes a swing at it as well.
Amputation.
Probably not amputation. She's fairly good at hitting things.
We'll see.
So that's 18.
Okay, that'll be good.
Down the hallway.
That does another 6 points. It looks like it would take one more hit to finally break the chain, if you wanted to.
Which of the 3 are you swinging at? Since
She's swinging at the one between these two.
So
Because
then we
because-
have to.
Kevin is wanting to break the chain. So
I want to make an
There
arcana
it
check
is.
on the mesh.
on the mesh.
Oof, I'm switching you up.
It doesn't look like magic, but it's glistening, so
Yay.
you can't tell from being at the 15 feet away at the bottom of the ladder. Is Carlos doing anything while they are attempting to?
He's starting to walk down the hall, looking for traps.
Okay, make a perception check.
And this is in regular light,
That
not bright
bodes a
light.
little bit better.
Yeah, everything here is just regular light. It's torch and magic lights.
12.
12. As you start to walk down,
Do it pretty. But
you see in the wall about 2 feet off the ground so probably about chest height for you.
Yeah.
I'm 3 feet tall.
Is
I'm 2.5.
yeah, so chest to neck height for you guys.
No giant
You
scorpions?
see a hole in the wall,
Oh.
and you see a pressure plate directly across from on the floor that is just barely elevated above the.
And I have nothing in
itself.
my inventory at the moment.
You have nothing.
What
You
did you
have
find?
your fingers and whatever other body part.
What did you find?
There's a pressure plate and a arrow or dart slit.
Yeah, you don't have any of your equipment right
What do I have? Nothing fun. I have a hunting trap. That's up.
Sure.
Shall we go hunting?
now.
With that, I'm going to wait and watch to see what happens with the manacles.
Okay,
Yeah.
you taking another swing at it, Katira?
Yeah. One more.
Okay.
See what happens.
Huh.
So
That's gonna hit.
what was
What'd you
that?
roll?
My mace.
16
So
plus something.
19.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
And then
2.
Not quite. So we'll have Carrot take another.
I would help you, but I have a core
Yeah,
staff. Pause.
That is 6. That will not work.
Oh, down.
Okay, so as Carrot goes to swing at it, she misses the chain, so I need both of you to make quick services.
At disadvantage because they're manacled.
No, because it's more just pulling it away from the
17.
direct place you're swinging at.
17. Which one makes sense?
I got 9.
So scroll
Plus two?
down.
Oh wait.
So plus 2.
So 9.
Nine?
Screwed you over.
Okay.
You jerk away and pull her leg right into that swing.
Yeah, as that is kind of what happens is as you jerk away, you pull Kevin's leg into the swing.
Perfect.
And you take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Do you trigger your ability to deal damage back?
3.
You can.
You can.
It's not advised.
It's usually not great to
Friendly
damage.
fires.
I was like, yeah, that's. I probably shouldn't.
Okay. And
All right. What the crap, man?
sorry, he wanted it broken. I'm not helping
that's
anything
Shane.
with that.
That's Shane, not us.
You swing it. Or do you just
No, I give up.
New
I'll stay.
character. New character who dis.
Are you giving up on
I
the
give
chain?
up on the chain.
Okay. Carrot has also given up on breaking any of the chains.
Okay.
Nothing fun.
So if you guys want to climb over the ladder, it will be as a group.
Or you can send me up if you want.
Or you can ask Carlos to go up for
You want to climb?
That's my vote. I'm injured.
Okay.
It's just a flesh wound. You're fine.
Sure. I'll climb up.
you. 3 points is not great at first level.
No, it's not. But it's not half.
Better for her.
Yes.
Okay, you're climb up to look at the fabric.
Yeah.
So there is fabric and there is space between that you could crawl across the fabrics instead of going across the floor. They are coated in oil, so it will.
It is
Wait.
flammable.
It is flammable and it will require checks
Okay.
to get across.
Not yet.
Does it go down the hallway?
There's
Like,
pressure
would it
plates
be
on
a
the
way?
floor.
Did you tell them about the trap on the floor?
Yes.
Okay, so you do know that there are traps on the floor.
I look for traps. So, this is going to end as well as I thought it was going to. 8!
Roll with advantage because he's already told you there's traps.
Aha! Natural 20, 24.
Okay, you see the same trap that he saw before, the hole in the wall and the pressure plate on the floor.
Okay.
You also see that about 20 feet down the hallway, there is another hole in the wall and pressure plate.
Okay.
That's all I see.
You see just the two before it gets to the corner.
Yeah. I'll try to make
So-
my way across
I
the
convey that to the
the
group.
oiled rafters.
Okay. Make a athletics.
I want to burn those ropes so bad.
They're not ropes. It's a heavy, thick, like denim fabric that goes across
I
this.
still want to burn them.
12 athletics.
As you are moving across it, you slip and fall.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Roll a dexterity check, just to see if you end up landing on any of the pressure plates.
Dex or ac?
Acrobatics.
Okay. 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to not land on either of the pressure plates.
You said it was 15 feet up, so do I take fall damage?
Yes, you take 1d6 fall damage.
4 fall. Ouch.
4 falling damage
Yikes.
from
This is
4
going
falling
great,
damage
guys.
as you land splat between the two of them.
Well, I made it past the first one. I don't advise that you try that with your manacles on.
So
We wouldn't fall though.
Okay.
Or all of you would fall. Or all of you would fall.
As long as one person holds on.
We will see you next time for season 3, episode 2 of the Arcanist's adventures as the Kobold party continues on their hazing mission down the tower.